Today, I'm going to talk about some alternative retirement income strategies and how they stack up to the guaranteed income benefits that a retirement annuity can provide you. Now, I've talked pretty extensively about Social Security and pensions, which are both annuity-like payments that provide you those guaranteed income paychecks in retirement. But I'm going to dedicate this video to other income sources that I haven't addressed since my very first video titled Annuities Simplified. Stay tuned for an upcoming video because I'm going to share a secret with you that will surprise and amaze you about the power of a retirement annuity in a retirement portfolio that consists of both retirement assets such as stocks and bonds along with a guaranteed income annuity. By the end of this video, I'll give you the facts so that you can make an informed decision about whether a retirement annuity is a necessity for your retirement income planning. Hi, my name is Darlene Hartman. I'm a CPA and founder of D. Hartman Consulting, LLC. For the best retirement annuity advice, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that you can receive notices anytime I post a new video. Many people own investment properties, also referred to as rental properties, to provide them income in retirement. So they believe that their rental property is going to generate enough income to cover their basic living expenses in retirement, in addition to providing them a pretty good return. Well, on face value, point well made. But if you remember right, the value of a fixed annuity is so much more than that fixed guaranteed interest rate. But I also want to talk about the fact of what's going on in 2020. So we're in the midst of a global pandemic. So many landlords are not getting those income paychecks from their tenants because their tenants either cannot afford to pay rent or they're not willing to pay rent due to the coronavirus layoffs, and the landlord can't evict them. So if the landlord is not getting those income paychecks, how are they covering their real estate expenses? And if those real estate expenses include a mortgage, so the lenders currently are not forgiving loans. They may be delaying payments, they may be restructuring the loan, but they're not forgiving those loan repayments. Are you seeing the ripple effect? So if you don't have enough money to pay your real estate expenses, then how are you going to cover your living expenses in retirement? When you think about the fact that a retirement annuity provides you certainty in your retirement by providing guaranteed income benefits without the additional time, energy, or cost that's required for a rental real estate property. So think about air conditioning replacement or even repairing property damage. Then you may realize that a retirement annuity is the best rental property you've ever owned. So what about the interest earned on bonds? How much and how reliable is that interest on the bonds for providing you income in retirement? So when those bonds were yielding between 8 to 10%, yeah, it was a great source of income in retirement. But right now, the 15-year Treasury note is paying 0.75%, and the 30-year government bond is paying less than 1.5%. So now, where is your income in retirement from your bonds? Well, if you're in riskier bonds, then yeah, you're getting probably about 5%, but that's when the market is doing well. When the market is not doing so well, you may not be getting any income because they're riskier bonds. So if you think about it, a retirement annuity is not risky. It's a very conservative investment because you purchase that retirement annuity for the guarantees that it can provide you. And right now, a fixed annuity, the payout percentage is between 5 and 6%. So note, I did not say interest rate. I said payout percentage. So need I say it? Yep, I'm talking about those invaluable mortality credits. The credits that you're not paying anything for. Also keep in mind that if your bonds are included in a non-qualified account, you're having to pay taxes on the interest earned annually. Now, if it's in a qualified account, it is deferred until the time you start taking those payments out of the qualified account. But with respect to a retirement annuity, it doesn't matter if it's in a qualified or non-qualified account. the taxes on the interest earned on the retirement annuity is deferred until you start receiving those guaranteed income paychecks. Leave me a comment in the section below and let me know what alternative retirement income strategy you're relying on for your income and retirement. Also, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can receive notices anytime I post a new video. Many large companies have been paying a pretty sweet dividend, and many investors have been relying on that dividend for over a decade now to provide them income in retirement. So here we are again talking about that global pandemic. So many of those large companies such as General Motors, Expedia, Dunkin' Donuts, Harley-Davidson, Shell are actually slashing the amount of dividends that they're paying their investors, if not eliminating them. And we're expecting those cuts on dividend payments to continue and spread amongst even more large companies. So if you're near retirement or in retirement and counting on those dividends for income in retirement, well, they don't sound very reliable right now, do they? But think about that. Retirement annuity is going to provide you guaranteed income benefits even in the midst of a market downturns or a global pandemic. And the fact is, the amount of the guaranteed income paychecks is not dependent on what's going on in the market or with respect to those large companies. Now, municipal bonds have been a great investment for many people for providing income in retirement. So not only are you getting the interest on the municipal bonds, but the interest is tax-free from a federal perspective and possibly tax-free from a state perspective. But what happens when the state and local governments are shut down due to a global pandemic and the fact that their expenses are soaring due to all of the coronavirus layoffs? So one of the big expenses, unemployment. So if the states are short revenues, how are they going to pay the interest on the municipal bonds? As a matter of fact, many states are probably going to have to default on those interest payments on the municipal bonds. So with respect to a retirement annuity, there's never any defaults. No one has ever lost a penny from a retirement annuity to date. Two of the alternative retirement income strategies that I talked about in this video involve bonds. So what would happen if you replaced a portion, if not all of your bonds in your retirement portfolio with a guaranteed income annuity? So now your portfolio consists of retirement assets, stocks and bonds, in addition to a guaranteed income annuity. What would happen to the performance of your retirement portfolio? So I'm going to show you in an upcoming video. So stay tuned for that video where I'm going to share the results of replacing bonds with a guaranteed income annuity and what impact it can have on your retirement portfolio. But in the meantime, if you're seeing that a retirement annuity is a necessity for your retirement income planning, be sure to click the link below to apply to become my client. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can receive notices when I post a new video. Be sure to share with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. Let's get the conversation started on how you can live your best retirement while not outliving your money.